Hello everybody, my name is Blind Sunfine. Welcome back to Star Citizen. This is the Origin Jumpworks 325A. It's a lot like the 350R, but this is a little bit more geared towards fighting. You can see, style-wise, it's almost identical, other than just some colors here and there. The biggest difference is going to be on the back, and I'll show you that in a second. So, just going to go over the weapons. So you can see this has a APAR Mass Driver. And I've actually never used this gun, so I'm not quite sure how it's going to work. But it is a size 2, and 350R, the gun up front was only a size 1, so I'm sure it'll be a lot stronger. As we move towards the sides here, we have Omni-Sky 6 laser cannons. So these were also on the 350R. But you'll notice that we have some missiles mounted here. So that's different. So some Dominator 2s on there. We got 2 on the other side, so yeah, so there they are. So we have 4 total. Then you'll see here we only have one big engine on the back, and the 350R had twin engines. So this is going to be a little bit slower of a ship, but like I said, it's more geared towards fighting, and less for racing. So again, there's some kind of weird bug going on where there's some terrible glares, so I apologize for that. I had to change to this hangar because it was a little bit better here than the other hangar I was in, but it's still pretty bad here too. So try to show you the best I can without the glares being too much of a problem. Really nice colors to it. So to get inside, it's just like the 350R. You can enter from either side, I believe. And then hatch opens up and a ladder comes down. And you climb the ladder up. You'll notice this is almost there we go. This is almost identical looking inside as the 350R was. You can see it's pretty much the same looking there. You can open that one up. So nothing really different on the inside. You can see the chair, the cockpit looks pretty much the same. All the panels look pretty much the same, if not exactly the same. Which is okay, because I really enjoyed the way that the 350R looks, so that's cool that they kept it the same in here. Alright, so I'm going to take this into Vandal Swarm, and we'll see how much better this thing is at combat.
Origin Jumpworks at your service.
Alright, and here we are in Vandal Swarm.
Vandal Swarm.
So this is going to be a little bit different because they did make Vandal Swarm a little bit harder. As you may have seen in my last video with the Reliant Core, I was getting a missile shot at me right at the start, which is something that usually doesn't happen. So right off the bat, we can see that one of the weapons is gimbaled. I believe that is a front gun that was underneath my nose. So I'm going to have to lock those together. Oh wow. Does some pretty good damage though. You can see that the pips actually mesh together when they are locked, so that's pretty cool. We'll see if that changes at all with some harder steering, but so far it looks pretty good. My shields are not doing good. So those Omni-Sky lasers definitely have a tendency to overheat if you fire it too much. I cannot hit this guy. There we go. I noticed that this mass driver actually is ballistic, or at least has ammo to it, so I will have to conserve that. I didn't realize that before. So speed test with the afterburners looks like we go 395 meters per second. Without the afterburners, it drops to 260. So roughly the same as like the Saber. I think it's pretty much exactly the same as the Saber. The handling so far seems really good. I really enjoyed the
There are multiple
handling on the
missiles
350R, so
Scan initiated.
and the speed was nice too, but it could get a little crazy if you're flying through asteroids and trying not to collide with them. So these weapons definitely seem nice though. The biggest thing is with those Omni Sky lasers, they just overheat really quickly. That's not something that
Flare launched.
I like too much,
Hostile eliminated.
but
Proximity alert.
Smash Driver does do
Flare
quite a bit of
launched.
damage.
Refreshing shields. Zenith shield under attack.
If I can hit them.
Refreshing shields.
There we go.
Hostile eliminated. Flare launched.
So we have pretty good countermeasure numbers.
Stern shield under attack. Warning. Collision.
It seems
starboard.
like the shields
Refreshing
actually hold up
shields.
pretty
Flare
well.
launched.
I've taken a couple missiles, I think, already. More for the sake of me just not attempting to avoid them. But seems like the shit's holding out well. So I'm not really sure how the armor itself will be, but the shields seem pretty good.
Shields at
I'm running a little bit low on my
hostile
Mass Driver
eliminated.
ammo, so I'm gonna hold off for a little while on that. We'll just see how these Omni Skies handle. Because they do overheat pretty quickly, it's not something you're gonna want to rapid fire.
Hostile eliminated.
You maybe get a few shots off, but then I would let them cool down for a second, just so keep the heat down on them. They do some decent damage, so
Hostile eliminated.
you can see there.
Shields
So
at
I
full
definitely have
strength.
a feeling this is gonna be a lot better for combat overall, and it definitely feels like it's so far. We'll see with the elite wave here.
Contact.
I'll go right down towards the elite unit. We'll take him out.
Flare launched. Warning. Collision.
Alright.
Stern. Fort shield under attack.
I'll shoot some missiles at him.
Achieved missile lock. Warning. Collision starboard. Fort shield under attack.
I think the first one must have missed. Let's shoot the second one.
Ballistics depleting rapidly.
There we go. That was a hit.
Hostile eliminated.
And a kill now.
Shields.
So yeah, I definitely enjoy the ship. It seems like maybe it's a little bit slower turning than the 350R,
Shields at full strength.
which is fine, because it just means that you're a little more precise with your shots,
Flare launched.
which is better, obviously, for combat, which is, like I said, this a little more geared towards.
Warning. Collision 4. Stern shield
As far as
under
fighters
attack.
go, the speed is good. There's, you know, the current speed that it's at is good, because the Saber is considered a pretty fast fighter, and like I said, this is right around there. I think the afterburners, it might actually be a little bit faster. Yeah, the guns, I really like.
There are multiple
Biggest thing is
missiles
just,
inbound.
you know, keep those Omni Skies cool,
Scan.
and
Contact.
make sure that Mass Driver doesn't run out of ammo. But the damage, they seem good, precise. See how far away I can hit. I mean, it's saying that I should be able to hit them, you know, way back there at 3,000 meters. So could just be poor aiming. That's the reason I couldn't. But
Collision stern. Nader shield under attack.
obviously, these short ranges, it works perfectly fine. As long as I get my sights right on them. So,
Fort shield
but
under
yeah, you're
attack.
definitely not going to want to just, you know, hold the triggers down and keep the ammo depleting, or the lasers firing, because that's how you overheat. So just wait till you get your pip right over the target and pull the trigger. but
Hostile eliminated.
constant fire is definitely not what this ship is going to be good at. With these guns, anyway. You can always change the guns out. So I think I'll finish these guys off here to show you a little more combat, and then I'll probably wrap this video up. So I think I've pretty much said all I can about this ship.
Flare launched.
Like I said, it's got some decent number of countermeasures,
Flare launched.
so you shouldn't really have to worry about running out of them. Plus, with its speed, you should be able to dodge some missiles pretty easily. Alright, and that's the last target for Wave 4. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like the 325A, leave a like down below. Leave a comment and let me know if you like this more than the 350R, and what you like better between the two. And while you're here, make sure you subscribe, because I upload videos every single day. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.